Hi, Dr. Lindsey here. This is a short video on a long-term follow-up on a plug repair on a younger patient. So this younger guy, and when he first got here, he was 27 years old, of African descent, came in having had 2 FUEs. Now when I show you the donor area, and in talking with other patients who've been to the same office, the FUEs were done with a 2mm derm punch and then quartered, which was similar to the old micro and mini grafts of the 1990s, not FUE. But he had 2 procedures done by a relatively well-known surgeon, and this is what his hairline looked like. So we opted to cut a little strip out of the back of his head. Here's his donor area. Notice all of the scarring. That is not FUE scarring. In a recent video called Inconvenient Truths of FUE that I just put up, I show some bad examples of scarring after FUE, and this would be a good example of that. This is not FUE scarring. This is mini plug scarring sold to an unsuspecting patient as FUE. So we cut his strip out and then used singles, doubles, and a few triples to pack his hairline, shown here. Then here he is at 1 year. A comparison to 2 years. That looks pretty good. However, he's got a little case of Hairgreed and wanted a little bit more hair. And I would agree, there's still some spaces between his curly hairs that aren't completely packed. And he's his own worst judge, like many men are. So we did the same thing at 2 years and just added a few hundred hairs to the hairline. Here he is at 54 months. That looks really good, unremarkable. He's got more Hairgreed, wants to add more hair, and I said, it's ridiculous, just hold off for a little bit. Here he is at 63 months. That looks really good. So he just stopped by our new office a few months ago, and this is now 93 months. What's that? 8 times? It's 8 years or so since we did this, and he looks fantastic. And so this is an example of how we fix pluggy hairlines. Some of the miscreants that are out there selling plugs as FUE, and a case of Hairgreed. But we've taken this young man at age 27 looking kind of sparse and pluggy along the edges and made him look unremarkable. These are easy cases to do. We'd love to help you. If we can do anything for you, please give us a call. Thanks.